Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome. You're joining us live on ITV Sport from Butlins, Minehead. It's the fourth round action of the Cazoo UK Open, brought to you by the Professional Darts Corporation. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the thousands joining us live and the millions joining us around the world, it's time to meet the players. O'Reilly's qualified, just 16 years old. Please give it up for Thomas Bang! Ladies and gentlemen, a two-time UK Open finalist, the winner of 3 Grand Slams, a World Grand Prix champion, the winner of 2 World Series Finals titles, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the World Cup, and the former champion of the world, the Iceman, Gerwyn.
Oh, what a moment then for the Bulldog, or the baby Bulldog as we should call him, Thomas Banks. And he's about to take on one of the very best in the business, the Iceman, Gerwyn Price. I think we know who the crowd is in favour of. In the commentary box for us, Chris Mason, and good evening, Stuart Pike.
Wow, Jackie, what an atmosphere we have inside the big arena here in Minehead. And what a moment for young Thomas Banks, 16 years of age, playing one of the best in the business on the main stage. Gerwyn Price, who is looking to win this event for the first time. But this match, this clash, is what this tournament is all about. The FA Cup of Darts, aptly named. This is probably like, I don't know, Chelsea against Cazoo. No disrespect to anybody involved, but what a moment for the 16-year-old from Hertfordshire. Had a bye in the first round, convincingly won his next 2 games. How's your nerves, young man? What an occasion. He's just got to go out and enjoy it. Have some fun. It's all part of life's rich tapestry. And another notch at a young age for a darting career that he hopes will continue to blossom for many years to come.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd love to replicate his opponent's achievements and win a world title one day. But yeah, it's what sporting dreams are made of.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you imagine 16 years of age playing in a major TV tournament against one of the biggest names in the business in front of a huge crowd? I mean, it is. It's the dream draw for young Thomas. I'll keep you posted on board 2. Dimitri van der Berg 3-1 up against Gabriel Clements. We'll keep you posted as best we can. Luke Littler, the other 16-year-old who's involved, is 4-1 down to Adam Gavlas after winning the opening leg.
There's nothing wrong with Thomas's maths, that's for sure. Went the right way on the previous visit.
96. And you require 80.
So for the opening leg, double 10.
But
certainly pressure on Price to perform.
Absolutely. I mean, he's really in a no-win situation. If he wins, then he'd just be expected to win.
57.
If he loses, it'll be lost to a 16-year-old kid.
Can you, I mean, like, even by your wildest dreams, can you imagine a young Chris Mason having this
89.
opportunity?
No, I remember. I mean, I was quite fortunate because I just grew up around the sport, so I knew all of the players. But yeah, there used to be a tournament years ago, and it was done on television, and it was where Eric Bristow they'd have a playoff, and the winner would have the chance to play Eric to double their money. But these were grown men that, you know, experienced county players, etc. But for a 16-year-old kid, I mean, he must. I just can't think of too many other sports. Snooker comes to mind. We've seen a lot of young,
maybe a bit in tennis as well. But
yeah.
We'll keep you up to date on all the scores. Have a look at the crawler at the bottom of your screen, bringing you right up to date with what's happening. We're down to the last 64 at the UK Open. We started with 158 players.
Yeah, myself and Alan will be doing the draw for tomorrow at the end of tonight's play.
74.
Kurt Bevins letting us know that was 174 to leave 32.
Yeah, for 2-0. And he's just got to be from. I'm sure he will be, but there'll be no sentiment.
He
can't get off.
I'm not too sure how much he will know about Thomas Banks, but I'm sure he was watching the coverage from his room this afternoon and thinking, who's this young lad?
And of course, we first saw him at the Masters at Milton Keynes. He played the junior JDC Super 16 final against Luke Littler.
It was tremendous,
5-3, wasn't it? And it was a phenomenal game, both averaging 97, 98. I mean, that was the standard. As Price really making a mark here. 174.
He's a bully, isn't he? He's a bully.
Yeah.
59.
The playground bully. No, he isn't. But he's doing what he has to do.
89.
Of course, first to 10 legs. Gavlas leading Littler 5-1. Joe Cullen 6-1 up against the young Irishman Dylan Slevin. Van der Berg 4-2 up on Clemens. Searle and Dobie 3 apiece.
42.
He's left tops after 12. It's back-to-back 14 dart legs 1 and 2.
55.
This is for a 13.
40.
This is some start from Gezi Price.
Gerwyn Price.
Very, very tight.
Although it's Thomas to throw first.
And he just has been starting to find a bit of form, hasn't he?
Yeah. Do you know, it's like just the beauty of this story. It's a lovely story.
134.
Thomas Banks with a superb visit there. The young man starts his GCSE mocks on Monday. He takes his exams in May, his GCSEs. He goes to the BMAT STEM Academy in Harlow, and they'll all be watching and all shouting and all supporting him on. And he'll go and play county youth darts for Hertfordshire tomorrow. The GCSEs are looming. I think he wants to stay on and do his AS levels. He's doing it all right. He wants to stay on.
Got a plan B.
Yeah, and continue his education. But he'll know already that this is a tough school at the top of the sport.
Well, the one thing he won't fail on in those mocks is his maths.
You would expect a star. Anything less would be disappointing, young man.
98 go, 56.
It took me 9 attempts to get my maths O level, Chris. 9. Top surprise, and it's 4 legs on the spin. And it is ruthless, averaging 115.62.
Yeah, this is savage stuff.
I think in the end, the examiner got sick of me taking the paper and just gave me a pass.
99.
Out of sympathy.
I didn't fail any of mine.
96.
I'm proud to say I didn't take any.
What an experience, though. All right, he's probably going to lose against a player who's just absolutely inspired at the moment. 118 average to Gerwyn Price. Absolutely inspired. But he's just got to soak it all up and enjoy it. It doesn't matter if he doesn't win a leg. It doesn't matter if he loses. It's all about the experience. There's nothing that he can do. To be fair, there's nothing that anybody can do against Gerwyn Price in this move.
Well, what I'm impressed with so far is there's no negativity from him. You know, there's no head shaking.
No.
This is for back-to-back 11s. He's human.
Yeah, for the fifth leg.
What a fantastic 5 legs there from Gerwyn Price. 5 out of 7 on the doubles, 4 180s, 14, 13, 14 against young Dylan Slevin, 7-3 up. Chris Dobie 6-4 up on Ryan Searle, and Adam Gavlas 7-3 up on Luke Littler. We'll keep you up to date with all the scores throughout this game. And the big question here, can young Thomas Banks take a leg in, quite simply, one of the biggest moments of his life? On the main stage at the UK Open, playing against Gerwyn Price, who is just sensational. His average is 117 and change. We've seen Taylor
101
has the highest 3, 118.6.
Well, here's a chance to win that leg and win it in some style.
170.
Oh, go on, son.
Oh, come on, Thomas! Oh, what a moment that would have been. No one would have begrudged him. Not even Gerwyn Price.
Nope.
100. Thomas
Very good effort indeed.
8 for a leg.
17. Going to require 85.
All about nerves, isn't it? And they will be there. 5 for Price. And that's what to do, and that's how to do it. And that's how you punish your opponent. And from a millimetre away from a majestic 170 finish to the desolation of the big darting stage as Price goes 6-0 up. And you, 6 out of 8 on the doubles.
Every aspect of his game is just outstanding. He's only missed 2 darts to the double in the whole match.
85.
Yeah, young Thomas' uncle, Gary Barnett, actually played in the UK way back in 2006, would you believe?
Wow.
It's in the family. But yeah, he plays England youth, he's county, Super League.
140.
Plays Super League for both Hertfordshire and Middlesex. And go on, hit a 180 on the big stage.
Going to 136. Thomas, you require 84.
Chris Dobie just missed double 12 for a 9-darter against Ryan Searle. Double 11! And he's broken Price, and he's got a leg on the board. And that was fantastic from young Thomas Banks, acknowledged by his opponent Gerwyn Price. No one would begrudge him that. Brilliant finish. And mum and dad leading the applause.
12-darter for Thomas Banks.
81.
This is just wonderful to watch. The smile on his face is from ear to ear.
140. $99. $30.
Put that in my notebook.
96.
Still not had a leg over 5 visits.
Yeah. Dobie leading 7-5 against Ryan Searle, having missed double 12 for a 9-darter. Gablas 7-3 off on Nicola Kevin Dirks and Martin Lukeman. Great opportunity for one of those, are locked at 6 apiece.
There is so many good times. I mentioned it with Jackie at the top of the show. That Graham Ferris, of course, the PDC tournament director, he has to pick the matches and what boards they go on.
Can he take out 120?
Why not?
You require 98.
Double 19 for Price. Can't finish. So a chance for back-to-back legs for young
20.
Thomas, averaging 94.5. Great guide. Double 5. Well done, young man, once more.
Comeback's on.
Fantastic to see back-to-back legs. I think Alan was telling us before that 11 players, at least 11 players from outside the top 32
81.
will be in the last 32 in the draw later on. So it looks like the trend is going to continue where we get someone coming out of the pack and reaching the latter stages.
Well, it's been so much a theme of the sport the last couple of years, hasn't it? With new first-time winners. And it's inspiring players.
109.
Gerwyn Price has hit his 5th 180. His average has dipped. It's dipped terribly. It's rubbish. 112.54. Look at treble 14 here.
110.
It wasn't far away.
40.
But this is, you know, as you say,
29.
it's the Roy of the Rovers of darts, isn't it? An occasion like this, a match like this, the darting dreams of young Thomas Banks.
17.
He's got to get a chance here. He's got to get a chance here to win a 3rd consecutive leg. Brilliant. Well, it's just, there's no fear. No fear. It's just enjoyment. 6-0 down.
I just love seeing them play with so much freedom.
Yeah.
That's what's exciting.
6-0 down and out. Not a bit of it.
6.
Don't forget he's playing against an opponent averaging 110, but Price missing 2 darts there.
58.
A 180 in the last leg and lost it. 6 180s now for Gerwyn Price. Plus a 174. He's in the mood. There's number 7. Magnificent. Possible 11 darter. Back comes young Banks for the 140. Double 10. 2 more misses.
Double trouble.
143.
Well, he was 5 out of 7. He's now 6 out of 13.
407.
Brilliant.
10.
36. But Gerwyn Price comes back, and I think relief as well after 3 consecutive legs from young Thomas. And I think Gerwyn Price there saying, well played, young man. Price has still got some work to do. He leads 7-3, but this is a fantastic story. And it's a great game. 7-3, Price leads. He's beaten Ryan Searle 10-6. Joe Cullen, a 10-7 winner over Dylan Slevin. He's all on the
57.
outer boards. Dobie missing double 12 for a 9-darter. Gavlas 8, Luke Little 7.
100.
And what a night he's having. He's won 3 legs against Gerwyn Price. He's hit a 180 on the main stage at the UK Open.
140. 57.
So many possibilities of new records with these young 16-year-olds.
17 when he hit a 9
100.
On TV.
Yeah.
94.
Well, Gezi for a while here was on target to break his own PB TV average record, which is 117.88. But of course, that was in a much shorter format. That was in the World Cup against Martin Schindler, where he didn't miss a double. He's missed 7 and hit 7 in this one.
I had the choice to go tops, but it was so tempting.
80.
Well, he went tops anyway and made a mess of it.
74.
Double 16. Double 8 to get another leg back.
66.
Well, what a chance, because they were on the price throw. That was 2 darts missed for 7-4.
He required 8.
He's missed 2 darts at doubles in the last 3 legs.
4.
That's a little rush.
He
Just a little rush.
20.
I was going to say a little rush after a big adrenaline rush for the young man.
Dimitri has got the win over Big Gabriel Clemens, 10-5.
And for the left leg, Gerwyn Price.
Gerwyn Price, no celebration there, but missed opportunities for young Thomas. 5 darts and a double there. Yeah, Vandenberg, a 10-5 win
82.
over Gabriel Clemens. Been great fun, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Really enjoyable
I mean, he will have learned so much and learned so much about himself as well.
Can't fail to.
Yeah. There's just no negatives.
140.
Confirming Dobie defeating Ryan Searle, then Slevin out to Cullen.
100.
As already mentioned, Dimitri beating Big Gabe. Jose 9-4 up on Labanauskas. Littler battling away against Gavlas, 9-7 now, and Dizwan and Danny Janssen to a decider, as is Dowitz and Lukeman.
$56.
He's not put a foot wrong in terms of his approach play.
8-star, got to be an 8-star in his GCSEs.
130. Thomas Fury 164.
Double 18.
96. Going to require 71.
Treble 17, double 10. That's part 1.
That's
part 2.
One more leg needed for Gerwyn Price.
Gerwyn to throw first.
And what a fabulous half an hour it's been for 16-year-old Thomas Banks from Sawbridgeworth in Hertfordshire. Go down as one of the great UK Open tales.
$58.
Little has got it back to 9-8 against Gavlas. He was 7-3 down.
100.
Jeffrey Dezwan has beaten Danny Janssen 10-9. Kevin Jertz has beaten Martin Lukeman 10-9.
58.
So Dezwan, Lukeman, Dobie, Cullen, Vandenberg, all through to the last 32 of the UK Open. Gerwyn Price will be
59.
will be joining them sooner rather than later.
100. $92.
Talk about good counting from Banks. That was brilliant from
30.
From Price. He'd love to win it in some style here.
$100.
What a night it's been.
99.
What an effort it's
Going
been
to require 70.
from Thomas Banks, 16 years of age, for the win.
Game shot.
There it is
And
from
the man,
Gerwyn Price.
Gerwyn Price.
Ruthless in the end, 104 average. Well played, young man, he said. Well played indeed. Little word of advice from Gerwyn Price, I'm sure. Keep going, keep trying. But he won 3 legs on the spin against the former world champion. He hit a 180 on the main stage in the UK Open. 16 years of age, and hopefully a big future ahead for young Thomas Banks. For Gerwyn Price, he'll hope it's a big weekend ahead at the UK Open.